Chris with HobbyKing.com, and we've got a crazy cool frame we're going to talk about today. It's actually an H-style frame. Now this is made by the AlienCopter group, which is a fairly new company to the market. However, they're geared towards high-end multi-rotors. So let's go ahead and talk about this frame. It's definitely got some really cool features above other H frames that are in the same class. And by class meaning of a wheelbase around 450. This particular one's about 430 in that class range. Now, first thing I'm going to note on this thing is its construction material. There's a lot out there that use a composite and it's considered a G10, which is a fiberglass material. It's light, it's strong, it's great, but it's no comparison to real carbon fiber. Now this one actually uses a multi-layer carbon fiber layup and then a CNC routed out there. It's as strong as you get, aviation grade. You can take these and try and flex them as absolutely max that you can, and they will not budge. These particular arms are rated at 5 millimeters, and if you count up the laminations, it looks like it's 11, 12 laminations in those particular arms. Of course, the motor mounting is pretty much universal, so any of your 16 by 19 mounting will bolt on there. Now, it is optimized for a 22 series style motor, so either a 2212 or a 2216. It can take up to about a 10-inch prop, but it's really geared more towards sport flying, FPV, so you're probably going to want some 8-inch props on that. All right, so let's talk about some of the cool features. Of course, it's got the front platform that's kind of geared towards a GoPro-style action camera. It goes right on front. It's got provisions there for that, and of course, you can put some pads or jello down there to stop vibrations, but it really doesn't need it. Right on the back, we've got the battery and a nice slot towards the rear that you can mount either some FPV gear or the battery itself and use that to slide it forward and back for your center of gravity. Now, a cool thing is a lot of these frames that have the clean and dirty plates, because they're not using real carbon fiber on the frames, you get some flex in the middle, and that's why they put multiple vibration isolation all the way down the frame. Since this is using massive 3 millimeter upper and lower frames made of pure carbon, it's extremely rigid and there's no flex. So we've actually got bolt through, instead of the thimble style or the vibration balls as we call them, mounting. This one actually uses M3 bolts through with a rubber isolation mount. Uses 4 of them, and it bolts through. And what's really nice is in a crash or an accident, that's not going to come ripping off or fly off. So that's very secure. And this upper deck is then isolated from the vibration. It's called a clean and dirty plate. Now on the lower plate, what's really cool is that you've just got these thumb screws, and you can go ahead and unthumb these, pull them forward, and rotate them in. And it's an actual folding quad. Now, as far as construction materials, CNC quality, and the cost of materials in this, it's a really high-end frame, very versatile. It's, you know, top tier for sure. So definitely check out AlienCopter. They're on the web. Even the instructions on this just has one of those QR codes. You just zip it and it brings you to the web page on the assembly. And there's some great videos of this particular copter up on the web as well. Now, included in this kit, it does come with the power distribution board. It's not integrated into the board on this one, because since this is carbon, carbon is conductive, and so obviously they couldn't have the PCB traces in there. So it does come with the actual power distribution board. It has 12 points of contact on this, and the cool thing about it is has a 5-volt and 12-volt regulator, so you can run your FPV gear, other LED lights on there, your FC if you're not running the beaks off of those, off your ESCs. And it also has a ring around the outside of blue LEDs, so when it is lit up, it gives this really nice blue alien type of effect of LEDs. So it comes with a power distribution board, full carbon fiber layup, and it's extremely light. I mean, this thing is just crazy light for the strength. Absolutely probably cannot break this thing. Measures right at about 303 grams. So pretty decent there. And that's pretty much all the information on it. Check for it. It is up on the new items page. If you're looking for a great 400 class, 450 class FPV tile quad that does fold down and is portable, but quality, it's not going to break, you know, your kind of flagship type of multi-rotor, this is definitely it. We'll see you next time.